Yeah,
Am I normally on this side?
Switch back and forth, but yeah, I would say mostly you're on the left. Or
Bam, we're live. I want to know the actual difference between the camera lens and Sevan's eye level. I'm not sure what that means, but usually what happens. What's up, dude? By the way, caveman.
morning.
Not you. I already said hi to you. Hi, but I'll say hi to you. What's up? Usually what happens is I'm walking around with the camera and I see someone and I just flip it, like it'll be by my side or something, or it'll be somewhere, and because it dangles from me. I have 2 cameras and they're dangling from me, these leather straps. And I flip it on, I start recording, and then I pick it up. Like I just immediately start recording and pick it up as I walk to them. And I think I'm trying to hold it up high because I'm looking at a screen here, but I'm also trying to engage them like this. So I think the lens is like I think it's like this. Whatever it was, whatever the fuck it was, my shoulders were tired. And I tried to prep. My shoulders were tired. They were tired. It's like doing a 7-pound like static hold for hours and hours and hours every day. My shoulders were tired, like numb tired. It was weird. Oh, look at there's people I don't even recognize. Angelo Martinez. Oh shit, I thought that was a drawing. Look at that. Those glasses. It's awesome to see all those memberships pile in to support the awesome work. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's kind of it's crazy cool. It's I haven't seen one bad comment. I think you guys are gonna like it more and more. I watched episode 2 yesterday and then again this morning. That's the first time I've seen them. That's the best episode so far.
Oh, dude, yes. And the cool part about it is it just keeps going and getting better and better, and the drama builds as the competition goes on.
Yeah, Will said it gets fucking intense. He said it gets way better. Crazy. What's up, Michael? Mr. Halpin, hi. Did you double up the CA peptides during the games? No. You know what happened was I probably should have. For the 20 days building up to the games, I only ate every other day.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, you did.
And I remember seeing a post by I think it was Danny Spiegel. I saw an interview with her where she said she knew she had an eating disorder when she started like going days without eating or eating every other day. I think she said it. And I thought to myself, yeah, I have that sounds right. The eating disorder.
Yeah, like you're toggling the line, huh?
Yeah, I did. I'd never done that. So basically in 20, the Sevan diet. Thank you. I basically, so I ate one day, didn't eat one day. And I did that because I wanted to like feel more comfortable in my skin and in my clothes, at the event. And it worked. I felt great at the event. And then at the event, it's awesome. I can really tend to my eating disorder because there's no time to eat. So every night I just would go back to the hotel, sit with Caleb and have margaritas and a steak.
It's the Jocko feel and then the steak dinner at night.
Did we ever eat 2 steaks, Caleb? Like me and you? Did we ever order 2?
No, I think it was usually just 1, but we would always get like an appetizer with it.
We would, okay. Like chicken wings or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss that place.
That's right. We'll go back.
Oh, please, Audrey, you were hot at the games. That is not true. I want to believe that, but someone the other day said I look like an Italian bag lady, and that's pretty much stuck. That pretty much stuck. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if that's why I got a haircut. I wonder if that one got too close to home. You have any mirrors in your house, you guys?
Yeah.
Do I have mirrors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a mirror in a hallway or somewhere. Like we have a mirror in a hallway that I never go down, but then we also have a mirror in the entryway when I walk in the house.
So you're just always checking yourself out.
Well, I try not to, but I walked in the other day, and after that, I think after I saw that Italian bag lady comment, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh yeah, I see her. I should have named her. I should have fucking named her.
Yeah.
I usually war with my wife about mirrors. I said we don't need them because they're just kind of useless. Like other than the bathroom, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Why else do you need a mirror?
Makes a room look bigger.
Oh. Interior design man. Okay.
My mother-in-law is an interior designer.
For
crazy fucking rich people.
Oh yeah, rich and designer is cool. Yeah. If you're not rich and you want to design, not cool. have to be rich to even go to IKEA now. Fuck. I was laying in bed last night, and I always lay on my back first, and then I start scanning my body, and I'm like, man, I have some pretty intense tension in my jaw. Very uncommon for me. Very uncommon. And I'm starting like I'm just sitting, I'm just hanging out there. I'm hanging out my jaw. I'm like going through my face. I'm checking all the muscles, going through my facial structure. This is really weird. I feel no tension in my jaw. I haven't been, my teeth feel good. Like I haven't been grinding my teeth. I'm like, what is going on? What is all this? And I'm just doing that. And I'm lying there. And Haley comes to bed. I'm like, dude, it's so weird. My fucking jaw is tripping me out. And so this is going on for half an hour. And finally I get up and I'm like, oh, I'm going to floss my teeth. And I floss my teeth. And that night earlier, I'd been at Greg's house. And for dinner, I had a bag of beef jerky. There was this bag of beef jerky in one of his
Like the
cabinets.
Yeah.
Pantry. And I ate the whole thing. I had that and like three cans of sparkling water.
Like
for
a
dinner.
big bag of beef jerky, or just like
it was like some what's that called when it's fancy food? Not boutique, but it was like artisan. I don't know. You could tell it was like packaged like by like
okay.
neighbor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like and the way it tasted and shit, you could tell like it was pretty chill.
Like you buy it at a street fair type.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like if you didn't make it at home, like if like it could have been dog for all I know. Or Dahmer. It's called Dahmer jerky. It was weird name.
Oh, interesting.
JD's best. Jeffrey's best cuts. Anyway, I fucking floss back there and I pull this fucking piece of meat out, and as it comes out, I hear the cow go. Rrr. That's how big it was, dude. It was, and it smelled like poop. It was, even though it had only been back there for like probably 2 hours.
Wait, you smelt it afterward? You didn't?
I smelt it as it came out. Like as I flossed, and as it came out, I swear to you, it was like as big as like an 1/8 of an inch of a toothpick. That's how big the piece of meat was. And my whole face was just like, oh, it was like busting a nut. It was that kind of like, I didn't eat it. Hey, it fell out onto the sink, the bathroom sink, and I just looked at it, and then it scampered off. It ran off. Yeah, it's like ran off. Fuck, it was crazy.
so much.
Oh man, look at Sevan backwards.
Oh, it wasn't a. What is that? What is going on?
Look at that pose. That's one of those guys. That guy. That might be me. That's like one of those guys that only has like one good body part he likes, and so he's got it up in the front in the picture.
Just a bicep popping.
Yeah, like you hate yourself, but fuck, man, you like your arm in this from this one angle.
How crazy was it that Bella found out that it was Fondle, the backwards Dawn Fall? I was like, damn, we missed another one.
Not once I would have figured that out.
You think this is one? How about this? You think David Weed is one?
That profile pic is wild, bro.
Hey, that's one of those profile pics that after the show, someone sends it to you. They're like, wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. What's this? My name's better. Bevon Sublux Atosian.
Jeez.
I don't even know what that means. Sublux. Am I getting ripped on there?
Sublux is like your joint pops out of place but goes back in immediately.
That's weird.
Episode 2 posted. I want to read to you. I made a list of all the people who were in it. Oh shit. The list isn't updated. Oh, that sucks. Wow.
The list of people that were in the show?
Yeah, I made a list on the other computer. Oh, son of a bitch. My notes jinx me again. Let me see if it's on my phone. Damn, that sucks.
I can't remember. I feel like I've watched it quite a few times.
Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Dave Castro, I mean, you got it. You think you know all these people? Okay, you tell me if I miss anyone. No, Caleb, really? Okay, Dave Castro, Rory McKernan. Be honest.
Okay.
Jason Grubb.
Yep.
Would you have remembered that if I didn't say that?
Yeah, because he had the dog and everything, and you were interviewing him right in front of the pond.
Scott Vandersloot.
Yep.
Ben Davidson.
Bailey Rail, when you were talking to him, right? Wasn't that episode too? Oh, no, that was 1B.
I don't think Bailey was in this one.
Fuck.
Maybe, though. I got some obscure ones. Now, Heber and Mars.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I didn't get like half the people, but I saw Craig Ritchie in Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you did see that.
You were kicking it with him.
Shanna and Anthony, or as I affectionately call him, Tony Medeiros.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Griffin. Jessica, Ty's coach.
Yep.
Chris Hinshaw.
Yep.
Nicole Carroll.
Yep.
Annie Sakamoto.
Mm-hmm.
Heather Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of like the boss that no one knows about. I was thinking yesterday, I probably shouldn't do this if I want to go next year. I was thinking I was actually kicked out of a couple places that it was kind of not cool to kick me out of. Like probably 3 or 4 times it was just like and by that I mean like it wasn't necessary to kick me out. Like it was just like, hey, leave him alone. It was like hey, you have power, so you did it. Like it was
just
pointless.
Big dick move.
Yeah, it's like it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You pull up and you park in the red spot that's not blocking traffic to jump out of your car to go to the ATM, and a cop pulls up and gives you a ticket.
Yeah, you know you're gonna be
like, dude, like really?
Yeah.
I actually saw a cop do that to a guy once, and I went over to him like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "He's parked illegally." I'm like, "It's fucking 3 in the morning." I was sober, of course, I wouldn't have done it. He's like, "You want to go to jail?" I'm like, "Dude, you're a fucking asshole. This is a fucking pull-out spot. It just happens to be painted red. The guy's in his ATM. The whole time I'm going to sit here and talk to you. Nothing's even going to pass by here. What's the rules? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You're fucking there to serve and protect, douche nozzle.
Not just generate revenue for the city.
Yeah. There were a few times where I was like, oh, but it's not fair because that's how you know someone's woke when they start saying it's not fair. But it's not fair. So what? It's not fair that I have a 10-inch cock. It's perfect.
Definitely ain't fair for those girlfriends either.
Yeah. Jason Khalipa, speaking of 10-inch cocks.
Yeah.
Adrian Conway, speaking of 10-inch cocks.
Pause right there. That interview is awesome when he was like, I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, Conway? Yeah, he's good, right? Yeah.
Brings it up from like 5 years ago.
Is this a real name? I wonder, Brendan, what name got you just now? You heard 10-inch cock and you're like, okay, I'm a member. I'm in.
That did it. That was the tipping point.
Jesus, Sevan's barn.
They just like hog talk.
What?
They like hog talk.
Oh, just any penis talking. Yeah. They're like, I'm in.
They're like, yes, I'm in.
They come out of the woodwork. That's funny because somebody made that based off of something you did not even on this channel.
What? Which
Your
one?
barn. Unless you talked about it on here and I missed it.
Oh.
The first time I heard you talk about the barn you were going to get was on Pedro's channel.
Podcast? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
And you were like, yeah, I'm taking all the money and I'm getting a barn.
Sevan's barn, seriously. It's like seriously? Like it's not cool or seriously you have a 10-inch cock? Both. Jethro Cardona, I'm a cop and I hate cops like that. Yeah, everyone does. It's like, come on, dude.
Somebody's got to do it.
All right. I'm in. Hoping for hog pics and membership. I will be sending out pics of the hog on day 17 of your membership. Jake Chapman, Philip Kelly has been frequenting gay bars in Miami the last few days. He's so busy. David Weed, I just hate cops. I love cops. I like cops. I love cops.
Oh, David.
Adrian Conway, Shannon Bunce. I almost don't remember talking to her.
That was the question I was going to have after you went through this. Like, what'd you see that you completely forgot you did?
Yeah, I kind of don't remember. It was weird how much she was in there because I was struggling to remember that. I would have never in a million years remembered her name.
She gave you the up down though.
Like she's checked my body out?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that's cool.
When you were like, "Oh, I'd love to have you on the show," or whatever, she's like, "I'd love to be on the show." Sevan.
Oh shit! Wow! Someone clip that. Send that to my wife.
Big old gaze.
Yeah, competition. Yeah. Man, I'm a mess I was a mess at the games with those. I can't believe you guys. Next time someone tell me like, hey, I guess you can't tell me. I was gonna say someone should have told me about the way those shorts and the way I put myself together. Someone should have been like, dude, you're a frumper. But I guess I'm fucked if those are the only clothes I have, and then you say that to me, and then I'm insecure the rest of the week. I guess it's delicate. When you're handling a fragile ego like mine.
I didn't feel like you.
Is this lady right?
Oh,
Yeah.
good answer. I like that. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Susie. I didn't think you looked like a frumper. Okay, let me see her. Check me out. Let me see this. Shannon.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah, right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, baby.
Nailed it,
Wow,
kid.
she's looking at me like I'm a sandwich. Like I'm a salami sandwich on rye with mustard. I saw. Oh, shit.
There it is, right
Oh,
there.
shit.
Damn.
And as an expert of trying to look at girls' bodies without them knowing, I know what that was. Yeah, for sure. Wow. All right. Tyler, you are a frumper. Oh. I'm gonna go with Sousa.
I feel like.
By the way, I will tell you this. One lucky winner today will receive. I did take that piece of meat I pulled out of my mouth and put it in a Ziploc bag, and one lucky winner at the end of the show, I will mail that piece of meat to them.
Do we get the toothpick too?
Yes, the floss, the piece of floss. Yes, the floss and the
Hopefully it still has blood on it.
I'm a little disappointed. These are the moments we talked about for our members only. Is when you film stuff like this, so that way the members can enjoy it. You know.
Oh yeah, I did film the pulling out. Yes.
If you're just regular, you get to hear it on the podcast, but if you're a member, you get to actually see it too.
Yes, you get a little 60-second clip. My shorts weren't tight. That's the problem. I was a mess. Let me see. There was a comment in here. I don't remember. Okay. Scott Panchik, Danny Horan.
Mm-hmm.
You did? You guys saw that?
Yep, that was great.
But you wouldn't have remembered that in a million years.
No.
Okay, good. Michelle Bassinet.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle Brandon.
Quite the cameo with her.
What a weird interaction her and Dave had.
Well,
especially the fact that she turned and she's like, "Oh, it's you behind the camera."
Long and uncomfortable between her and Dave.
Yeah.
All the interactions there are long and uncomfortable. It's just a weird scene because everyone's saying hi to everyone. You're seeing everyone for the first time, and so how you doing? Oh, you got some new shoes. Oh, cool. Anyone tell you how fucking awkward it is because you're so fucking hot? I mean, God, she has just crazy presence. Danielle Brandon, Colton Mertens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shelby Neal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to tell you something about the Shelby Neal interaction. I really like her. She makes me feel really comfortable. I'd hang out with her. If I was like, Susie, you want to come over and go to the beach? I'd invite Shelby too. Throw rocks. Is she old enough to drink? I'd let her hang out with my kids and shit. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
But her coach, I was getting the weirdest vibe from her coach. I don't know if it translates to the video, but I was getting this feeling from her coach that she fucking hates me. And so I was going extra out of my way to give her coach some attention. But man, she does hate me?
No, I was just saying it definitely translated in the video. It seemed weird. Yeah.
So I was like, is she uncomfortable or is she get the fuck away from my athlete? Or man, it was fucking weird.
Mm.
Oh, maybe it's because she's black too. Yeah. 2 O's. That also means when you see 2 O's, that also you can switch out the word also. That's what Mr. Hartle's saying. That we're both black. For those of you. Yeah, this chick.
Yeah. Whitney Lynn.
Yeah. No, I don't think she was flirting. I don't think she was. If she was, dude, that's crazy. If she was, it was more like, hey, I'm gonna put a strap on and ass pound you.
I think Matt Reynolds got it. That's how I felt too. He said because you've bring his comment up here.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. It said, because you've interviewed her before and you didn't recognize her. That's the impression I got too. Because you were like, oh,
why didn't she just tell me that?
Because look, she's like smiling here, and then you're kind of like, once you go to say that, she like, and then you're like, have you been here before? And she's like, a couple times, but she was like an individual games athlete. She also used to be part of like the Ben Bergeron cohort, like way back when I went and did the immersion thing with him. She coached the classes that I attended when I was at CrossFit New England.
What's her name? What is it?
Whitney Glenn.
Yeah, how am I supposed to? I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, I don't think you would. Like she was, and no offense to her, it's amazing that anybody makes the games, but she was kind of like the bottom of the pack, you know.
But I know who Manon Anganese is. But I guess I wasn't as into the games then as I am now.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Anganese.
And then there was 5-year stretch, like right. Then there was a bunch of time when you weren't there. So like
Manon. Yeah, but she was there back in my day. I think she said 2015, 17, and 18.
She was. I met her in 2016.
She looks strong. She has a strong looking head. You know how some people have like a strong looking head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looks strong. Like she looks like she's right?
Yeah, for sure. And she is strong.
Well, I don't know. I didn't.
No, I'm telling you.
Okay, you're telling me.
Yeah, worked out with her. She coached my class.
Oh, all right, fine. Yeah, but that was in the fucking 1822. Sleeky, Daniel Brand's always like that, flirty with everyone she talks to, dude or chick. Yeah, I'm kind of flirty with everyone I talk to too, but I don't. Danielle could be harsh. I don't think of Danielle as flirty. I think of her as like
she could be cold.
Yeah, I think of her as aggro. You think she felt left out because me and Shelby are black? Maybe.
Could be.
Okay, Matt Welty. It's because you didn't know who she was. I don't know. Do people really give a fuck?
I don't know if it's like that. It maybe just like threw her off if she thought that like you guys had interaction and were like homies to a certain extent. Because like anybody you talk to in your interview like that, like you always leave them feeling like warm and fuzzy. Okay. And like there was a big connection made. And for you, that's just like another interview on the job. But for somebody like that, especially if they like watched behind the scenes as they kind of made their ascent to becoming games athlete, like that's a big moment. You know, that's like one of the side effect perks that you get. Like you go to the games and then you look for all, like you get all the free gear and shit. And then you look for Sevan with the camera so you could get behind the scenes, right? Like,
so you think it was just awkward, not her hating me?
Yeah.
Caleb? Awkward or hating me? Oh, shit. Matt Reynolds found it. 2015, part 4. No shit.
How the fuck did you find that, Matt?
Wow. Time code, motherfucker. Time code.
You did it right.
Look at that. 421.
God bless.
Oh, no, that's a Bible verse he's saying.
No,
sorry. That's a Bible verse. That's not behind the scenes.
That's a Bible verse.
That's Sevan 421. Oh, God. That's the coolest part about being in the Bible. People do that shit. They're like, John 422. I would love it if someone did that. Sevan 421. 4-421.
Matosian 375.
Look at even Sevan's Barnes like, dang.
God, there's a section that says Whitney Glenn on it.
No shit.
Yeah. Let me go
20
back.
minutes in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What's up, Rosie?
It's a key moment on Google when you Google it.
Damn.
It's a key moment. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Hey, I couldn't tell you who that other girl is right there next to her, too. Oh, my God, Whitney. I'm such a douche nozzle. All right. Fuck it. Point, Whitney.
Been to the games before?
We're just going to
Who's
try
that? Oh, yeah, I do remember this now. Go ahead. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going.
to run real fast and jump over them there hurdles. Yeah. We were all really excited when they took off the big block and just put the little block on there. I don't know about you, but I ran through the first 4 hurdles I did.
Is this your first CrossFit?
Yes.
And tell me about the experience so far.
Well, honestly, everybody's just super awesome. And I couldn't, especially this one right here. This is the one I'm basically.
Who's that girl on the right that she's talking to, that blonde girl? Who's that? What's her name?
I have no idea. I don't recognize her at all. Caleb, do you recognize her?
I see China Cho and Anna Tunnicliffe and I forgot who that is right there in the middle too.
Yeah, she did an open announcement. What was her name? I could tell you the workout she did too. Didn't she do the overhead squat chest to bar workout?
Yes. She was a gymnastic-y chick. God,
Yeah.
what the fuck's her name? She was cool. Her coach and husband was fucking tatted to the gills, like from his forehead down to his toes.
Yeah, where's Matt Reynolds? Can you tell us who these people are?
Yeah, no shit. Bridgers, Emily Bridgers, is that?
Oh wow,
And Matt Reynolds
wow,
hits it.
Jeremy.
wow.
Yeah. Fuck. God, we
Damn.
suck.
Amazing.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, I think maybe someone just sent me the. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that explains it. Did that?
Janae Brown is the other chick.
Oh, that's so cool that OPT. Oh God, James is cool. Thank you, James.
I actually just saw that too.
That's awesome. All right, thank you, dude.
The chick that Whitney's talking to is Janae Brown.
Oh. God, I recognize that name. Matt is hired. Shit. All right. I'll send Matt that piece of beef jerky.
Dang, Janae Brown is a 4-time games athlete, and I can't remember her name.
Hey, and I made this video of her. Hey, you should go to her Instagram. She I think she was like, oh, you already found it.
No, I'm just saying, I'm looking at her Instagram.
Oh, that is her Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember she was so freaking beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that her daughter? She's a mom. Click on that picture of that kid. What was that? What kind of animal was that?
I don't know. It's like some sort of hog.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, she got a kid.
Polka?
That is awesome. Yeah,
Probably
she was.
Polka.
I mean, it's weird. I would have never remembered her in a million years, but not when I heard her name, I just remember thinking that. I remember thinking that chick was really fucking cool. Get her on the show, Janae Brown. Just be like, hey, do you remember me? She's still getting at it.
Yeah, she's shredded.
God, so many fucking body pics. I guess if you have a nice body, that's what you do. You show the world. That's what I would do. How many followers does she have? See if she makes the requirement. Yeah, she could come on the show.
Wow.
All right.
Just make it
SNC. Oh, she's a she, her. Fuck me.
Maybe that was by default.
No. Oh, Sabir, she has boobs.
That she does.
I'm so judgmental. I'm so judgmental. I just want to make people feel good. I just want people to feel safe in my presence.
Have you ever ridden a Peloton?
No, I would though. I'd ride the fuck out of one if someone gave me one.
Yeah, you would like it too. My sister-in-law just told this story. She's like, yeah, Jordan, her husband, my brother-in-law, it's like he's been really into the Peloton. It's awesome. Like he's getting after it and blah, blah, blah. And then she goes out there and she goes, I saw the screen. And Grace is like, well, which person was he using? And she's like, I don't know. I just saw huge fucking tits bouncing on it.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Wow.
I know. Unfortunately, the pronouns are a sign of mental illness and a probably a strong proclivity for being racist and all that shit. I know that's what sucks. You don't really know for sure. They could just be stupid. But as soon as I see it, I think, oh, they're a fucking racist bigot. Under the guise of not being a racist bigot. I mean, that's how I think of it. You have the Black Lives Matter sign up, but God forbid someone black fucking move in next door to you. Like you think black people are stupid. Like I get it. It's just like we have to accept everyone, even pedophiles. I mean, that's just straight where I go.
Fuck that.
Sorry. But you see the connection there, right? It's like love everyone.
Yeah.
No, not everyone. Almost everyone.
Almost. But some make them
not the men who have an unquenchable desire to dress up as women and chop their penises off and read books to kids in the local library. I could even love them too. I just can't love what they do. They just can't come. I just don't want them in the library.
That's fair.
Yeah, you could even have fucked up pronouns too. I don't even care if your pronouns are fucked up. It's when you have to announce that shit that I just think that's when I get nervous. That's when I'm like, oh, I don't even care if you're like if you're my friend and if Masuza was like, hey, can you start referring to me as a she? I'd be like, yeah, no problem. That's not the issue. I don't dislike trannies or pronoun people. So it's just like, why do you got to have that shit in your bio like that? It's like, I know what the correlate is. It's like the blue hair and the septum ring. Like I don't really have a problem with blue hair or septum rings. There's no strong correlate.
You remember Ty Lopez? He was like the dude that's like in my garage with my cars or whatever. Way back in the not way back in the.
He was a games athlete or a CrossFitter.
No, but it was just the same.
He sold
he had this clip, and I wanted to send it to you because he said exactly what you said. He goes, yeah, people with lots of tattoos, you already know that they're extremely high anxiety.
Oh yeah.
And he goes into this whole like bit about it, and I was like, man, that is exactly the same thing that you were saying. Even Ty.
Yeah. Do you have a problem with penis piercings? I have a problem if I see your penis piercings.
Hey, you know what's really cool about
Yeah, it's a badge. Melissa's Odier. Yeah, it's a badge. Yeah, like you're letting me know. I'm perfectly okay if it means someone. If I can make a child molester feel good, I'll do it. Yeah, that's what it means to me. Yeah, because it's important to me that everyone feels safe. Oh, not. They can feel safe around me, not around my kids. Like they can pump gas at the gas station. But they can't come to the kids' school. Actually, what do I care? My kids don't even go to school. I'm an elitist.
Hey, are you getting pumped out of all the stuff that's like these interviews that are coming out of the athletes and like what had happened at the games, right? Versus like how things are now and like some of the drama that's going to start to like unfold, not only from what people will see happening at the games, but like how that'll translate to right now.
Like I don't know if it's episode 2 or it must have been episode 2. I've only seen it. I watched episode 2 for the first time last night. And what's great, if you're talking about this in particular, in episode 2, Danielle Brandon's a brood athlete. I've been a brood athlete for 9 months. It's great. Here's the dude. Here's the guy. And then I interviewed Torres the other day. He's like, no, she's not she's not a brood athlete. She's her own athlete. I'm like, what?
That is definitely one of them. The interactions with like Rosa and Roman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that gives it away right there that she edited all the shit. That gives it away right there. You know what? I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that I interviewed Roman and that she did that. It's like, why did you should have just been honest with me and been like, hey, fuck you, I ain't telling you what he's saying. Roman, you don't even need to be here. Go ahead, ask me the questions. That would have been fine. I'd have been cool with that.
I liked that one.
Yeah, when she's like, it's just the details. I'm like, what? Just the yeah. So you're right. You're right. I'm the whole show. I'm doing that. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, and then episode 3. I know you haven't watched it yet, but it gets it. Woo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't wait for some of these athletes to watch it. There's some good stuff in there, especially now because like you know how things unfold, you know, like being like so many months like removed, and a lot of this drama is like relatively recent. That's like rolling out too.
Yeah,
it's such a nice like it puts like a story and like you watch stuff in retrospect with the information you know now, and you're like, oh man, it just makes it like that much better. You know what I mean?
Will you send Jason Hopper a link just in case, like he wants to check in from church? Like maybe he's at church, but maybe he'll just like come on for a second. I can't find his phone number on my computer.
I got it.
So I text Will and late last night. You were on the thread. I'm like, I cannot fucking believe how good episode 2 is. And he goes, dude, every episode only gets better now.
It's so good.
Yeah, he's like, the drama is going to start really ramping up. What did Dave say when he asked you to move away? I have no idea. I was thinking you just turn the volume up full blast. I wonder if Will and Rios actually turn the volume down there, or if it just goes down because I walked away.
That was a cool shot.
Oh, that was a great shot.
I think what's happening there is Chuck had just given a brief, and there was something Dave didn't like about it. I don't know. And so I think what he was about to say, I have no idea if this is true. He's about to say, hey, if you can't do the brief, just pass it off to Adrian or something. Or if you're unclear, ask someone. But I could be totally wrong. I have no idea.
Yeah. Hey, if you pay attention to that piece as a viewer, like there was some really cool lessons in like leadership in that.
From Dave.
Just
being just like, yeah.
Just very matter of fact. He walked up, like even at like, we don't know what he liked, what he didn't like, right? There was a little missing context, but you could tell he wasn't stoked on the way things had gone. in the way that he was like addressing the team, and then clearly when he was probably going to like start correcting people's either behaviors or the actions they did, he had asked you to like walk away. But the cool part about it is I know for a fact I just would have went, oh, okay, and freak out and hit my button and like turn. But the fact that you held the shot and then just kept backing it up to where you couldn't hear anything, but you could still see the interaction and like his demeanor and stuff was really cool. Did you know that in the moment when you were doing that shot, were you like, oh, this will make a cool scene, or were you just like, fuck, whatever?
No, but because someone in our chat said that was a cool shot, like I'll probably do that again. Like this is the first, I can't remember ever watching behind the scenes before. Like usually the first few years I watched it because I edited it. And then when I stopped editing the behind the scenes, I stopped watching it. And so it's kind of cool now to watch these. I'm excited. Maybe the one in Carson will be just like at the semifinals will be the fucking the best one ever now that I'm like getting all this feedback.
Mm-hmm.
I can incorporate that shit. So people want less chest shots and more face shots.
I don't think they said that.
Oh, they're okay with the chest shots. All right, fine. All right. Just an observation. Don't get insecure, right?
Yeah, you know who you're talking to. You get the nameplate right across the chest.
Yeah.
I like it.
Sevi, what's the mood during the ESPN announcement? What at the end when Don Fall said that? Is that in the press conference? I mean, people went crazy. People went bonkers when he announced it, like screaming. You know what the craziest though scream, the biggest, I know, I mean, by far the biggest response is the beer garden was full of people and they announced that Sevan was here to do the behind the scenes and the fucking place erupted and went fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
I wish I could tell you that it's just me being a braggart again, but
that was a cool moment.
Well, it's both. It's me being a braggart, but it's also true. Hey, you know what I was thinking yesterday? I don't have any podcast shit in my life. Like, I don't go anywhere where anyone knows I do the podcast.
No.
When I leave this room, the podcast goes completely away. I don't see like none of my friends watch the not that I have any real friends like besides you guys, but like the people I mean, I guess I have some people like I go to dinner with and like they're my kids' friends' families, but like no one knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like here I'm all proud, like, yeah, I have the coolest podcast in the space. But I was at Supercuts and some guy's like, so what do you do for a living? And I go, I do a podcast. He's like, oh, you're on YouTube. That's cute. I'm like, yeah. I'm just feel like a douche. You know what I mean?
They always ask like how many viewers do you have?
Yeah, all that.
Who's
or
subscribers you have?
Yeah. What's it about?
What are you guys talking about?
I just have come on with some friends, just a little hobby of mine.
Just for fun. Only every day.
Or the other day, one of the parents who's never talked to me, I've seen him at jiu-jitsu now for 2 years. I've said hi to him a bunch, but he just doesn't want to get chatty Cathy with me. And he just looks at me and goes, didn't you used to have a man bun? I was like, uh-huh. He's like, okay. Fuck. Yeah, I feel just like
Wait, was that your roadcaster, Caleb?
It is.
Damn. Oh, Caleb's.
I thought that wasn't me. I didn't hit the cricket.
Wow.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, no. So, Sevan, what method do you use to keep women from clamoring all over you? I need help since I've grown a beard. Dude. Once a month, I ask my wife. I'm this guy. Once a month, I'm like, hey, babe. She's like, what? You're talking to me? I'm like, yeah. I'm your husband over here. She's like, what? I'm like, do you still love me? She's like, of course. And she comes over to me and hugs me. And that's it.
Nice.
It's about as much clamoring as there is over me. My wife won't even share a toothbrush with me anymore. That's how I knew we were getting old. But when you go into your gym, do you see anyone, Caleb, throughout the day from the podcast? Like, do you go to an affiliate? Like, do people know that you do the podcast? Like, do you see anyone where you're?
Yeah. There's some people that go to the affiliate that are like big CrossFit Games fans, and so they'll just like follow all of the stuff that goes along with CrossFit Games. And so,
do they ever talk to you about the podcast? Have you signed their tits or anything?
No. One time, like when I first came back and I started going to the affiliate again, people were like asking to take pictures with me. I'm like, like I'm gonna be here every day. This isn't like a
Get used to it, folks. Settle in, okay? Pace yourself around me.
What's gross? Sharing toothbrush? No, we used to share toothbrush all the time. What are you talking about?
Was it like an automated one or like a manual?
No, manual. I don't know if she was sharing. I just used whatever one was. I used to just use whatever one was in the cup. Like there'd be just like a bunch. I just use one. Yeah, that's gross. No,
Did you know that you have mutant meat back there?
Mutant meat.
Maybe that's why she doesn't anymore. Oh wow! I guess sharing toothbrush isn't very popular.
That freaking icon.
Peaks.
Jeez.
Wow. That really stirred up the crowd here, huh?
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, this almost needs a poll.
Damn.
Let's throw it up. Let's see.
Does it need a poll, or do we already know the answer?
Damn. Sevan, your hair looks so good. Well, thank you. The lady said in the back it's all fucking weird, and I said, why? She's all, because of your man bun, the way you pulled the hair, you bent it up a certain way. I didn't bend my hair, but she says it'll take a week till I get unbended. Unbended, huh? Wow, borderline psycho. The toothbrush. Wow.
Well, that's strong. That's a bit strong. I don't know if it's borderline.
I don't give a lot of fucks. Like that whole thing where people say they don't give a lot of fucks. Like, you have to understand. Well, would you share your toothbrush with your significant other? S.O. Jesus God, you're such a mill dork.
Not that I say.
Holy fuck. Oh my God.
No, I swear to God, more of the people in the military people use that term.
Please.
We need an
S.O.
Do you use S.O.? Anybody? Please.
No. That's another poll after this. I've never used S.O. No one has ever used S.O.
What?
Maybe that's like gay people do. That's like partner. My P. With your P. I'm surprised you didn't say P. With your PR. Your partner.
Partner's progressive now.
Hey, as soon as someone says they have a partner, don't you think that they're gay?
I do, because I was born in the 80s. So that's why I think.
Oh, wow. Patrick Anderson. That fucking hurt, dude. That's a little harsh.
Wow.
Sharing toothbrushes is as bad as eating ass.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
No.
That hurts me a little.
That's an aggressive comparison.
God damn.
That boy's getting active.
There should be something in between you saying you don't like it and that.
Only if you
for sure.
Like, we needed to be arguing before you just went straight there. Oh, Barry McCoggin or eating ass is fine. You're disgusting. Okay, who else was on the show? So relationships have changed, is what you're saying, Souza. The relationships I've captured are no longer have evolved.
Have evolved, yes. And we have more information. So watching this stuff in hindsight now, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's like when you know somebody's the serial killer, but they're acting all cool because they haven't been caught yet, and everybody's friends. And then in retrospect, you're like, wait, that dude knew the whole time and was doing that? You know? Yeah, that's what there's a lot of it like that. It's cool.
That was pretty we're gonna have to talk about that when we get off the air, what you meant there, because I have some ideas. Hey, so maybe this is just what a fucking arrogant fucking psychopath I am, but there's a scene there at the end where Dave's talking to Jonathan Haynes, and he says to give me space, and he's really mean to me. But you know where I went when he was mean to me? I went to the point like, oh, I feel so bad for him because I know how much he likes me, and he probably didn't enjoy being mean to me.
You're probably right.
That's what I think about my wife too when she's mean to me. I don't know if that's just the way I deal with shit, but I'm like, God, that sucks for her. There's no way anyone could ever want to be that mean to me.
You're like, Dave, I know that hurts you more than it hurt me.
Yeah, that's what I think when someone's mean to me.
Yeah. Like when you scold your kids, you get really angry, and then afterwards you're like, you know, he was kind of a douche, but like, I feel bad now.
Yeah. I always feel bad. Yeah. When I'm mean to people.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to do that.
That's Dave.
Hey, let me tell you a crazy story. If I'm a hardcore alcoholic.
Okay.
Getting drunk every single fucking night. My life's fucking falling apart. My wife has left me, and my kids, and I've been in, everything's bad, and I did a couple nights in jail.
Wow.
I go to AA. I quit drinking. My life starts to come together. Everything's good. It's hard. I start going to the gym every day. Get a promotion at my job. My relationship with my wife heals. Things are getting better, but it's hard, man. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a year in, and I break.
Oh, no.
And I start drinking again and hitting my wife. And fucking lose my job. And you know what? I start telling the whole world, you know what? It's okay. I was wrong. I've been a drunk, and then I was sober, and things were good, but it was too hard. This is so much better. Just being a drunk, hitting my wife, losing my job, yelling at my kids, sleeping around. This is way easier. Everyone should do that. This is my normal state. I flow like this. You want to go drinking? Let's go. Don't be so hard on yourself. So what if you hit your kids? They probably deserved it. That's the journey that Sporty Beth went on.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
Yeah. She was fucking obese. She got her shit together. She talked about how great life is. Her family's like, she'll never go back. We're so glad she's done this for herself. And now she's back to being morbidly obese, eating as much cake as she can, pouring Valium in her mouth. And instead of fucking saying, holy fuck, I fell off the wagon, I need to try to get back on, she's justifying it to the world that being shitty is the way to go. You know why? Because for her, she's dreading going back and fighting that fight again. And I get it.
Yeah.
So when Andrew Hiller points that out, like, hey, we have this fucking crazy fucking human being here who wants other people to join on with her reality. That's how all the racist people work too. That's the entire Democratic Party, by the way. They want you to jump onto their crazy reality because it would be too hard for them to change. So instead of changing and making themselves better, they fight you. They want to normalize their fucking craziness. And that's what she's doing. So for anyone like I see Dan Guerrero in the comments, and I like Dan, but Dan being like, you need to drop it, Hiller. Fuck you, Dan. She's a perfect museum specimen case study for Andrew Hiller to look at and keep holding up. And she should say thank you to Andrew. I don't know what the rest of her family and friends are doing, but they should be doing what Andrew's doing. Like, yo, bitch, you're going the wrong way. Stop justifying being fat and fucking popping Valiums. Tell the rest of us now we should join you. Fuck you. We work hard. We fight every day, so many of us, to stay on the fucking straight and narrow. And when we fall off, we're not like, it's okay, everyone, come on.
Do you have a second mic turned on?
I was going to say.
Yeah. Getting some echoes and shit? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have everything turned on. Sorry, better? Has it been echoing the whole show? Sorry.
No, it hadn't been echoing the whole show, but when you got into that, it kind of was intense because it gave you some some lift behind it.
Yeah, I got some other mics on too now, full blast. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Because my kids were in here for a show or something.
Yeah, when they came on towards that, I was like, wow, that was
here.
Hey, you're absolutely right though. And the craziest part about it is everybody who is propping her up and supporting her is actually just pushing her closer to the cliff of her death. And Andrew Hiller is the only thing between her and like that edge, and he's trying to like push back. And by the way, anybody else that says it, like when you get yourself out there and you become a personality on the internet and you're making these claims, you've already opened the door for everybody else to take that stuff and use it and go back to it. So you can't paint her into a victim, because this is kind of the price you pay once you come on YouTube and you make these videos and you get a following and you have an influence. It's not like Andrew's finding these people that are just out there by themselves and like picking at them. Like
she's justifying. Yeah. She's and who are these people like Dan Guerrero and these other people who are like saying Hiller's gone too far? Like, fuck you. What are you afraid of? A little fucking contact? What are you, a little fucking millennial bitch? You haven't made eye contact with another human being in 5 years? Fuck you. How about thank you, Andrew? That's all you need to say. Thank you, Andrew. He laid out her whole journey. That's some fucking textbook shit. That's exactly why racism was brought back, because there were people who couldn't tolerate how racist they were, so they came up with this bullshit like fucking affirmative action and all of these things. And then they're trying to tell other people, come on, join me.
Yeah, trying to keep it alive.
Yeah, trying to keep it alive.
Oh, it almost went away. Hold on. Yeah. Let's bring it back and create some more division. And let's create a whole entire group of people that feel that they're victims of everything, and that
victims.
the white man's got the boot to the throat, and you can't ever find a way out of it.
I'm not spending time on Sporty Beth. It's I don't know. It's kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Look, she now identifies the memory of her best self as bullying. Wow. Holy shit. She now identifies the memory of her best self as bullying. Fuck.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Hey, Jeff, I'm sore as fuck, dude.
300 air squats.
We did max air squats for 10 minutes.
Damn.
Sevi, how many members now? Almost enough to quit this fucking podcast. Yeah, you too. Yeah, that busted me up. And I heard as I was crossing the 9-minute mark because I could see the clock. I heard you say, "Oh, my thighs were blown up to all hell." Yeah, my quads were just like wobbled around a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I really liked that's the best my nose has ever looked. When I took that, I was like, wow, I have a really nice nose. I've never said that about my nose.
Mm-hmm. Great shot.
Oh, that's a dancing nose there. What the fuck is that?
That's pretty good.
That nostril to schnoz ratio is horrible.
The legs coming out of the nostril.
Oh, wow. Eaton Beaver, I just hit 425 for 4-rep sumo deadlift. Wow. Listening to the sermon. Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's almost as good as a deadlift.
Wow. Oh, look it. My barn thinks I'm a handsome guy. I'm going to go in there after the show and jerk off on you for that. Where were we? We're on this. We're on the. Chuck Carswell. Sorry. Shelby Neal, Roman Krennikov, Facundo.
Yep.
Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
I have Tyler. Who's Tyler? Is that supposed to be Ty Jenkins? Taylor.
Self.
Taylor's in the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't ever even remember meeting Taylor Self in person.
What? That was like
So
an event.
weird.
You met him.
Look how much older he looks than Jason. Not like older, like wrinkly older, but just like Jason has like little boy vibes, and Taylor's like an adult.
Yeah, especially like the
Weather.
sunglasses and mustache versus like the backpack.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's like Taylor's the dad that just dropped this dude off at school.
Yes.
Barry McCockner, Taylor looks small compared to Jason. Yeah, and you know what's crazy too is Taylor is not small. He's an imposing man. Like if you saw him like somewhere, you wouldn't step to him. But Jason's a monster.
Hey, this was still early when you got there. Had there been any weird interactions? Like you could see a lot of characters that we've discussed on this.
Oh, like Katrin's back there. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, all that shit's weird. Everything's so weird there, but I just keep telling myself, hey, it's just as weird for everyone else as it is for me.
Yeah. Or weirder because you got the camera, so you have like a job. You could kind of like hide behind that, like, oh, in the camera, I gotta whatever, right? But like if you don't, you're just kind of standing there.
Hey, Jason's not awkward at all.
No.
Like zero. So like he's the baseline. If everyone else is a little awkward. Daniel Brandon's awkward, Dave's awkward, I'm awkward, everyone's awkward. Everyone's awkward. Jason has zero awkward. He like just walked. I'd never even met the guy before he walks up. He goes, "Man, you're a real life little bitch."
I know. That was funny.
Just breaks the ice. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. That type of dude though, and like how he acts, like that's how you know you're homies with him though, you know?
Yeah, totally. No awkward. He's just so chill. Or if he is, he hides it so good. Like I don't sniff any awkward on him.
Mm-mm. The other thing too is people get more comfortable as it goes on. Like like people watching it will definitely notice by like episode 3, like even Dave and shit is like he's super relaxed with you there now. It feels like they've forgotten about the camera a little bit.
He's not awkward with me. He's more comfortable with me than he is anyone else there. He's not awkward with me. But he's just an awkward person. He's a weird duck, Dave. He killed people for a living.
Allegedly. He doesn't talk about it. He's not a pop.
Now Colton's very awkward, but there's something really unique about Colton's awkwardness because you can tell he accepts his awkwardness. Some people don't accept their awkwardness. He's like awkward, but just leaning into it. Like, talks in his weird cadence and weird voice, and the volume's going all over the place. But like he's making eye contact with you and fully engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely gotten better at it too. Like,
Yeah.
since we met him.
He's just trying. Yeah. He's
Right.
but he's awkward as but he accepts it. Some people are awkward and they don't accept it.
Yeah. 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 Like he leans into it.
I don't know what this is, but I just like it that you think I'm humble. That's nice. Kenneth Lap says, Sevan, surprised Sevan knew about Colton's knee, and Sevan humbly called the ski bag win. Yeah, he actually, oh yeah, Colton has manners for sure, but also is very blunt. Yeah, what was it? Before the games, he told us he was fucked up, right?
Yeah, he said he had some knee problems. I don't think he told us exactly what it was, but he said like whenever he squats and shit, it really fucks him up.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, Matt Fraser, Ben Bergeron.
Mm-hmm.
Ben looked good. Angelo DeChico, he looked good. Alexis Raptis, whoo, man. Talk about just fucking, man. She's special. She's like the girl next door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's cool.
Chuck Carswell, God, what a statue. What a stud. Adrian Bosman, Brian McDonald. You guys know who that is? He was a UFC fighter. And he's on the L1 staff.
Jason McDonald?
Oh, is it Jason McDonald? Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. You know who Brian is? You mean Jason? Yeah, that's what I
mean. Well, when he said UFC fighter, I was like, I just remember him from the, you remember the Ryan Fisher thing? When like Dave made him apologize at that one.
Yes.
And then he was like, this guy's your judge the rest of the weekend. And it's just like the ex-UFC fighter. And he's just like, yeah.
Yeah, that guy's there.
He seems like a really cool dude. I haven't had any interaction with him, but he seems like he's cool.
Very cool. Tony Tone. Alexis is a certified babe. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, total marriage material.
He was one of the L1s, Matt Reynolds.
Chuck Carter, Jason McDonald, Victor Hoffer, Victor Hoffer. Cool, the French guy.
Yeah. It's funny when you ask about
Carolyn Prevost. Oh, I just remembered his name. Griffin Raleigh.
Mm-hmm. This is demo team you're talking about now.
Yeah. Uldis Hapalainen.
Mm-hmm.
Upanex.
Oh, yeah. I got my.
Upanex.
Oh, who's the other? Who's Hapalainen?
Henrik.
Shit, I got my.
Good job, Caleb.
God, those two and Moritz Feibig are like all fucking scrambled in my head. I do not know why.
Remember, Uldis is the guy with the massive hog.
Yeah, in the sweats. Yeah.
Good association. That's right. Doing the pull up.
He's the great gymnast.
I recognize him. I recognize his hog. Oh, look. Oh, this 9-inch dick. Oldest 9-inch dickiness.
That's right.
Oh, thick dickiness. Yes. All right. Matthew Torres.
Yep.
Don Fall. Yeah, it was a that's what I got. Do you think I left anyone off?
No, that was it. I like the interaction with Don Fall because I'd almost, when you watch the beginning of it, like there's certain things have been in that, not been in the position, but like having a camera and like talking to people, like sometimes you get the feeling of like, oh, they're engaging, so it feels so much comfortable, or like, oh, they're kind of standoffish, so I'm gonna leave. But at first, when he's like getting mic'd up, it almost seemed like he didn't really want to engage that much. And then as you started fielding him questions, he like really opened up and was like talking quite a bit. So do you feel that when you're like back behind the camera, or are you just like continuing to lean into it? Like, do you take signs from somebody? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'll tell you what, when Shelby's Neil's coach, that Whitney chick, was acting weird to me, I leaned into that. I was like, I sense something's up. If I sense something's up, like, and sometimes I just keep going with it. I give people a chance. Almost always I give people a chance. With Don, someone who saw that reviewed that as like, man, you were kissing Don's ass. I didn't get that I was kissing Don's ass at all. He's very easy to interview. He was crazy comfortable. He was cool. But it is his event. He's the fucking owner of the company. And I wanted him to, and they sent out the fucking email, company-wide email, basically saying we're not affiliated with Sevan at all before the event. And so I want Don during the event, after the event, and after the Open this year to be like, fuck, that was genius. I want him to pat himself on the back and be like, we did the right thing by letting Sevan come there.
Mm-hmm.
That would make my day. So I'm sort of taking that first step there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it because he clearly like had opened up, and I don't know if he was just focused on what he had to do, and you like made him calm or whatever, or maybe he just kind of started to lean into it himself. But it was nice to see that interaction evolve a little bit.
Oh, I see Karn's here. Are you jealous of those guys who married these game ladies before they made it? Are you jealous?
You jealous?
I'm not sure I understand that.
Like
What?
Like Dylan, who married Ariel before she became a big-time games athlete. Is that what he's talking about?
Like I
wish
I would have married a games athlete.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know my answer to that. You want to know my answer to that? Hi, Karn. Here's what I think. Here's honestly what I think. I think that you reach a point in your life where money is so fucking awesome. And I think that that there's probably a lot of girls out there who married the wrong guy who are like, I should have probably gone with the short Armenian guy who wanted to share a toothbrush. And I'm so happy my wife snagged me. I'm so happy my wife like put up with all my shit and got me, but I don't think that's how I think. Call me arrogant douche, but I just think that be smart, man, when you choose your mate. Be smart. Oh, wait, we can't hear you, Karn.
You're muted.
No. Oh, maybe you have to choose a different mic. Yes, Karn is gorgeous. Look at it. I'll move squares. Maybe we can hear in this square.
Yeah.
Hey, Karn, you probably have to go. Karn. Oh, she can't hear us. She has to go in the settings. Oh. Oh,
Here,
yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wait,
She has a fancy touch-sensitive mic.
Yeah, you told me how to do that.
Yeah. My mic is very touch sensitive too. It starts working with one Yeah. Thank you. Hey, you got a little hot. Your mic wasn't working. You got a little hot and sweaty. You're like, fuck, I'm stressing out. I've been on the screen for 30 seconds. No one can hear me. Sweat started dripping down your armpits. You're like, fuck.
I know, and then I got to see you guys. And,
all right, I'll show them more body since to distract them from my fucking technological fuck up.
Listen, wait. Congratulations on an incredible behind the scenes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say scoring an incredible wife.
Well, yeah, obviously, I love Haley. Congrats on that. But seriously, behind the scenes is amazing. I'm a CEO member.
There's no other way to be. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I normally don't watch them, and I've been watching them, and I'm like, I like them more than I thought I would. I'm pretty pumped.
Oh, it's really special. It's so nice to see the athletes like that. They're actually real people, nice people with personalities.
Yep.
Well, I love that.
99% of them, cool as shit. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the 1%?
I don't know. I actually couldn't think of anyone. I just didn't want to say everyone. I get in trouble when I'm an absolutist.
As I said, you're an absolute. Don't talk in absolute.
Oh, you think Karn's Rambler? No, shouldn't have time for that shit.
No.
What's Rambler? What's that?
One of the guests on the show.
But what Karn equals Rambler? What does that mean?
Yeah, they think that because no one knows who one of the people in the comments name is Rambler, and no one knows who Rambler is, and so they think that it's you.
No, I proudly post as myself. I comment as myself. Matt's seen it.
Gorgeous and muted.
Thank you. Do you want to go on a date? Just kidding.
Tony Tone, who's this lady? What land does she hail from?
Like, she doesn't look like CrossFit.
We should have made a $50. Will Branstetter goes like this to me the other day. He calls, or I called him. He goes, "Fuck, dude." I go, "What?" He goes, "I would have in a million years told you $20 was completely stupid."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "It's fucking killing." And I'm like, "I know. I should have made it 50."
No, well, you can always put up the price. I think 20 is good, affordable. People will like sign up for it.
Well, if you remember when we talked about it, I said we should do that third level of 50, and you get every single episode right away.
Oh, just 50 and like you just get them all right now.
All of them, all 15. Remember
Wow.
we had like
No, but I should have listened to you.
And also too, by the way, Will was making the pitfall, the trap that a lot of people fall into when they sell stuff. Never, ever, ever, ever decide the price for somebody else. Never.
What do you mean? How are you supposed to decide it then? Explain it to me.
Because a lot of people go like this. Oh, I'm gonna run whatever, my gym or something, right? And you go, okay, in order for me to make this work and for me to be really successful, I need to charge $200. Then they immediately think about themselves and they go, shit, I would never pay $200. That's the worst thing you could ever do. Why did you just decide that for everybody else based off your situation and context? You don't know.
Well, I did actually think I would easily pay $40 for 15 episodes. Like,
Right,
I do that on iTunes all the time. I would buy a season of some show for fucking money.
Yeah.
The thing is people will be like, it's really expensive. So someone might be like, hey, the health summit is really expensive. And it's like, hey, like, did you do any of the math? It's like when people say going to an affiliate is really expensive. Did you do any of the fucking math? Like,
No.
dude, $20 is not expensive at all when you think about how much fucking money went into making the behind the scenes. It's a shitload.
Yeah. And then those same people will go out to like dinner and drop like $150 on 2 cocktails and a meal and not think twice about it. Right.
Right.
And then they'll come back and be like, oh, that's expensive. And it's like, no, you just mismanage your money.
Or
Ooh.
you could get the VIP package at the Health Summit on February 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and that will allow you to eat a chicken wing off of Rhonda Patrick's plate. You could literally do that. It might might play out well for you, but you could walk right up to Rhonda Patrick while she's eating, take a chicken wing off her plate. Like, you're not going to get kicked out. It's just going to be like, whoa, that was weird.
Just make sure I film that, please.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could be like, if she gets weird, you can be like, hey, I have cancer. And I asked for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I wanted to make. Hold on. The Make-A-Wish Foundation. I said I wanted to share a dinner plate with you, and they said no. So here I am. I paid $750 and did it here.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, fine. Eat off of Karen's plate. We don't want to do that to any of the guests. Fine, better, right?
Absolutely. Eat off my plate all you want.
Oh my God.
I would love for someone to do that. Listen, if you go to the CrossFit Health Summit and you get the VIP ticket and you're in there with Gabrielle Lyons and Karen Thompson and Rhonda Patrick, I want you to walk over and say, hi, Karen. And then just take a piece of lettuce off her plate.
Go for it.
Eat it.
Yeah. I'll give you my plate at that point.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm done with that.
Cave Dastro CEO members during the behind the scenes 2000, CMO members after the behind the scenes too.
Cave, that's because you're extremely doubting our ability to just create and capture some fucking awesome things coming down the pipeline. And we're like a gang. Once you're out, you can't come back in. It's $40 for you to be CEO after that.
Yeah, that's true.
Bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah, get out, bitch.
Founding members rate. Like, who knows? There's lots of behind the scenes stuff coming up, right? Super exciting thing.
I don't even care. I already told I'm not making nothing for anyone to stick around. You don't want to stick around, fuck you, eat a dick. Hey, can we lock it off? Can you lock off a membership so no more people can come into that membership?
Great question.
I would love to do. That makes me want to do that. What Cave said.
Just increase the price. No.
Are you going to increase the price of the Health Summit tickets as it gets closer?
No.
Oh,
only because, it is what it is, right? We didn't do the early bird specials. We didn't do any of that marketing strategy stuff. We just came up with a price. We're sticking to it, and that's the way it is.
How are things going? It's getting closer. Everything good?
Lots of updates. So the CrossFit for Health Summit is now proudly presented by GoRuck.
Oh, yes. Yeah. GoRuck.
And so we will have a very cool workout with GoRuck the morning of the event.
Okay.
That'll be officially announced on CrossFit.com and through those channels. And
so that's separate than the February 3rd workout with Dave?
That's separate to Dave's workout. Yeah, completely separate. And so so we'll be doing that in association with GoRuck, and that's literally open to the entire community. The entire CrossFit community can come join us that morning for the GoRuck, Ruck, and that's going to be super, super fun. Very early because the actual event starts at 8 and registration opens at 7, so we'll have to be done way before that. But that's going to be super cool. And then we have
Karen, wait. I show up there on February 4th and I do the workout. And while I'm there, excuse me, I realize, hey, I want to stay for the whole day. Can I buy a ticket there?
Yeah, absolutely.
can.
I take Venmo, cash,
Okay.
PayPal. We'll make it happen.
Hey, can I ask you a really weird question?
Stevie, it wouldn't be hanging out with you if you didn't.
Are there any? You are an extremely magnetic human being. Are there any people who you think are coming just to have interaction with you?
I can 100% assure you that there's not one single person who's just coming to hang out with me.
All
Like,
right.
I
That
am
means there's
not
20.
the star of
That
the
means there's
show.
20.
The speakers that we
Would
have
you
are
rather-
so amazing, huh?
I'm trying to avoid using the word stalker.
Have I had a stalker? I did.
Yeah.
I did have one once.
Karin is the best. She knows more about the behind the scenes at HQ than most.
I love him so
Yeah, he's
much.
great. Have you met his wife
Aw.
too?
Yes. Oh my God. Isn't she so gorgeous and so
Yes.
sweet?
Yeah, special human, almost like not from this planet, like an alien. Who is the singer from Iceland who is really weird?
Bjork.
Yeah, his wife reminds me of Bjork.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
And you
but
know
cool.
what else she reminds me of a little bit is Haley. That same, like,
Oh,
just really
interesting.
soft, gentle, beautiful, like, energy, and like just really nice to be around. Yeah, they're the best.
I don't know. She seems mischievous. She seems like she might have a little mischievousness in her though, too, Bella.
Yeah, she looks like she'd be naughty, but fun naughty.
Yeah, fun naughty.
So,
Yeah.
so we should organize an after party where we all go dancing and expose the naughtiness in everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Sevan, are you coming? But why?
We'll start wearing them down. Don't worry.
Listen.
Sammy, come on. We will have so much fun. I mean, even Caleb's coming.
I sent HQ your list of must-haves. So like first class, they know you got the suite to yourself, room service, it'll all be provided in there. Your shuttle to and from the event in the
I would love to see Caleb in a tuxedo with an earpiece in. It doesn't even need to work, just always within a few feet of Karin. That would be dope. He's really big, Karin. Have you seen Caleb in person?
No, I would love that. You know,
It's
I
a
really
lot
like
of man. He's
Yeah.
tall, yeah.
You
And
think I
he's
could just go up with
broad
him?
shoulders, and slender
Yeah.
body. He looked like a in a tuxedo. He'd be
Oh, good.
amazing.
Do you know what I would
Yeah.
love? Can I tell you what I'd love to do? I'd
Yeah.
love to have that, and then I would just go up to him and just like gently like twist his mustache.
He
like
wouldn't
this.
even flinch. He'd be on duty the whole time. He wouldn't even.
head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Fucking ready. Fucking ready.
Oh my God! I am excited.
And he's a nurse too. So like, if you needed a Band-Aid put on somewhere, he could.
Medic.
Shush.
Medic.
You're a
Yeah.
nurse,
Fucking medic.
Look at him leaning back. I am.
Caleb. Seriously,
I'm just a medic, I guess. Yeah.
we need you. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no
That was
one we
good.
need
Don't say
more.
just a medic, Caleb. That was like I was leveling you up. He's a fucking medic. He's a field medic, combat medic.
Yeah. That. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely that.
Been trained and shit.
So the third is a workout. You have to pay for that one. But the morning of the 4th, at what time Go Ruck will be there? And I guess I'm assuming it's gonna be a rucking workout. Rucking.
It's a rocking workout. We're still confirming it, so
Okay.
I can't share the details because I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to tell people things
Okay.
that aren't true. But it will be about an hour to an hour and a half, and just a really good way to start the day with CrossFit and Go Rock and the community and have fun. And we're going to be rocking around Ladybird Lake, which is close to the hotel that we're hosting the summit at. So it's pretty as well.
What is the hotel?
Hotel Van Zandt,
Van Zandt.
Davis Street, Austin. And
Can we
there,
see that, Caleb? The Van Zandt is that where the actual venue is?
Yeah.
Karin.
that's where the actual summit's going to be.
It's all contained in there. That's where the lunch is. Everything.
Everything. And
Okay,
the
cool.
lunch is going to be so good as well. You know how much I love food.
Oh yeah, this is a swanky place. I like this. Okay.
Yeah, you would look great in that suite over there with your little family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, my family. Definitely not bringing my family. Oh wow, it is really nice.
That's gorgeous. The venue, the ballroom that we're hosting it in is stunning. Honestly, it's going to
Is
be
there a marginalized victim class discount? Do you have a discount? Jeremy World wants to know if there's a discount for colored folks.
Marginalized.
Jeremy, why are you not coming? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
But yeah, use the code ICE10 for 10%.
That guy's 50% of the way there to being one of your stalkers. Only here. That's not really that far, but he is 50%. He's on the road to stalkerdom. He's like,
I really like Jeremy.
Yeah, me too.
Jeremy is my friend. Don't call
He's
him a stalker.
75% of the way on the being a stalker, a Sevan stalker.
Okay, so the ballroom's where we're having it. Caleb has it up there, and then the Ladybird Studio is where the VIP lounge is going to be. So that's where the VIP tickets have a separate lounge.
Wow, that looked nice. Can I see that again?
That's the ballroom, just like a Wait, is that the lounge, Caleb? Without furniture in it?
This is the ballroom. I think it's just been removed.
Let me see the lounge. I want to picture myself sitting there on the couch between Rhonda Patrick and Tom McCoy. I want to see if I can visualize it.
Having a chicken wing on each.
Yeah. Be like, have my arm around Rhonda and Tom. You know I got a podcast, don't you?
The studio here?
Yeah. Let me see that.
You guys ever heard of me?
Shit. Hey, dude, that holds 100 guests.
Yeah. That's why we capped that at 100. So it looks awful without the furniture, but it's going to be set up like a super cool VIP lounge, and the speaker's going to be in there, and the food will be served there on that little counter on the side. So you will have your own space to eat, and we will have lounge furniture, and Dave and Nicole, Don, like whoever from HQ is going to be there will be there. Yeah.
Ernie Garza, I'm off to the gym. I look forward to meeting y'all. Karin convinced Sevan to go. I'll pick him up. Look at you, Ernie.
Ernie's coming to help. He's volunteering. Like, so Ernie's going to be there welcoming people at registration and just being a cool guy. And I met him through you.
That's good. Yeah, these are a great group of people. You use them.
I don't like, they are being, you know what? I'm not using them. They reached out. Even Susie Tell, who is just,
yes. Is she coming?
Fallen in love with her. She's helping organize.
Oh, dude, she's amazing.
Right?
Yeah, she's so comfortable in her skin. She could talk to anyone. She could walk right up to like Prince or fucking anyone. She could have a conversation with Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's tough.
That's skill.
Awesome. That's awesome. Also, since we last spoke, the event was CME approved. So for physicians, they will be able to get oh my gosh, what is going on with me? Continuing medical education credit accredited by AC. Yeah, you do. I'm like so nervous here. By the ACCME, and so it is officially approved for CMEs. And
Tell me what does that mean?
It basically means that for physicians, they have to have these CMEs it depends per state, like the period, but they have to continually educate themselves through events like ours that are CME approved in order to retain their accreditation.
How did you get that? You have to like apply with like the medical board or like the United States Medical Association?
Actually, I have all credit here goes to Amy Hollingsworth. She about 4 years ago got CrossFit approved as an ACCME provider, and that's huge. There's no other fitness company that I'm aware of in the world that's ACCME accredited. That's an ACCME accredited provider. Like, it's incredible.
Caleb, she's throwing around these letters. I'm looking this up. Is that really ACCME provider? Oh, find a CME provider. Okay, Accreditation Council for Continued Medical Education. Okay,
search CrossFit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's huge. It's huge.
Hey, so if you're a doctor,
yeah,
this is a tax. This is free. This is basically a tax write-off.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Or with your employer, you'll have a budget.
So how, if you're a CrossFitting doctor, why would you not go to this?
Exactly.
Because you're on call or working.
This is a slam dunk. Yeah.
Yeah. So putting CrossFit, look, CrossFit came up there.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. No shit. Is that your phone number? Is that your personal private phone number?
Yep. There we go.
Is that really?
No.
Oh. I was gonna be like, blow that shit up, Caleb. If you'd like to speak to Karin Thompson, call her at 858-603-2811.
Jeremy's on the line.
It's really easy to find my phone number. It's pretty much
text her photos. Text her photos.
Jeremy.
Man.
Yeah, so that's one of the updates. CEUs, we've added 2 panels. The panels are going to be super, super cool. The one is called Simple Not Easy, and Miranda from Street Parking's on there. Tom McCoy, Dale King, and Mike G will be the moderator.
Oh,
And then
congratulations. That's cool. Miranda, that's big time. Good job.
Huge, right?
Yeah,
and then the other panel we have is going to be called Simple Not Easy. The other one's Performance versus Fitness. And we have Tommy Wood, we have Graciano, the Wall Street weightlifter, Thomas DeLauer, CJ Martin, and Stefan Roche is going to be the moderator for that.
Crazy. Stefan Roche, what an insane fucking amount of information he's got. CJ Martin, maybe the only guy who's been to all 17 CrossFit games. Been on CrossFit as long as anybody. That's the Invictus owner, right?
Yeah, that's the Invictus guy.
Yeah, one of the biggest, most successful gyms. Who you got DeLauer?
Thomas, yeah, Thomas is coming. And I'm going to do an IG live with Thomas on Tuesday. And we don't know what time because we both have kids and schedules. So we're just going to be like texting, like when we can just hop on the CrossFit Training Instagram if anybody wants to ask questions.
That's a huge account.
Mhm.
It's huge. Yeah, I had a IG live with Gabrielle Lyon on that account. I don't know, sometime recently. I don't even remember the days anymore. And it was awesome. So that's Thomas. And honestly, Thomas is one of the sweetest, most gracious humans I have ever met. Like in the space.
And successful and rich. Very a YouTube superstar. Yeah.
Huge biceps.
Huge biceps.
I touched him on the tricep one time and I nearly break. I was like, "Hey, bud!" Bam! Oh shit!
Yeah, you can try steal Thomas's food as well.
Don't
Hey, what's that panel called? Performance. What was that one?
Versus fitness. So performance versus fitness.
Dave last year did a 35-mile ruck with a 35-pound 35-mile ruck with a 35-pound pack with Thomas.
Yeah,
with like 3 other guys.
Yeah.
He said it was fucking crazy. He said everyone's feet were completely destroyed.
Fasted.
They did it fasted, yeah.
Yeah, fasted. Well, I know Thomas did it fasted.
Dave did.
Yeah.
Look
Somebody
at this.
offered gummy bears afterwards that he was going to
Look at this celebrity member.
Nice.
Oh.
Hit it with one of
Nice.
these.
Wow. Those are some interesting sound effects.
I can't believe the size of this crowd.
Crazy high production value here.
What are the panels are those, can you go to both panels or will they be happening at the same time? You can only choose one.
The panels are part of the day. So essentially we have all the keynote speakers and the panels. We are also including Phoenix, Phoenix Multisport, the affiliate. They have collected data on how CrossFit works with addicts and alcoholics and helping them get sober. And they're going to be presenting that as well. I haven't added that to the schedule yet, but that's going to be super, super interesting in just looking at behavior change and how CrossFit, not only the methodology, but the community really is at the core of changing behavior for people because it gives you a sense of belonging.
How do people sign up for the
panels?
CrossFit?
It's part of the day.
No, for the health summit.
CrossFit for Health. So CrossFitForHealthSummit.com. And then you can go to the register tab and you can just purchase tickets. And then we're working on some super cool event t-shirts with GoRuck. And I love merch. So remember
those will be $212 each. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And everyone always wanted those t-shirts. So we're coming up with one for the actual event. And as attendees, you will have those.
God, the comments should start pouring in really good right now.
And there was a 10% off that I think you gave that Mr. Barry McCockiner said it worked.
Oh, 10% off for what? You could use code Sevan?
Right here.
Oh, we do have a code for Sevan.
Oh, ICE10 does work for 10% off.
Oh, Barry, yay.
Is he not supposed to say that?
No, of course he can.
Oh.
I said thank you.
Bingo.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, shit, that makes everyone feel bad who just got it for $7.50. Buy a second ticket.
Buy 2.
Yeah.
All right, Karin. When's the last day to buy?
Like at the event. Just please keep buying. Keep buying. Like we're adding more and more incredible like speakers and opportunities and partners, and fingers crossed for one that I'm just like, oh, literally like make my life complete. But we will have to wait for that. But we've got great partners. We've got phenomenal like vendor area and people signing up as vendors. Paper Street's going to be there. Paper Street's actually sponsoring Dave's workout. So come and hang out with Paulina.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Talking about. And then obviously Caleb's going to be there. So exciting. And Matt, yeah. And then you as well, Sevi. So we will have a very fun time.
The gang's going to be all there.
If I come, I'm selling CEO shirts. If anyone, if you see me at the event, I will have CEO shirts for sale.
Would it be out of the back of a car or like in?
You know us so well. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I'll have too short thumping. And
what's my favorite word?
Bird.
God, I keep getting these texts for these UPS scams. Crazy.
What?
I keep getting these texts saying that we have a package for you. Click this link.
And then do you click it?
No.
Don't click the link.
Don't
Never
click the
link.
Gregory Perry, Miss Thompson, Miss Connor Thompson. You mentioned it's good for CME credits. Any plans to get it accredited for physical therapists, etc.?
Do you know that I absolutely love every single healthcare provider community? Adore, okay? But you know how many there are? Hundreds. And so as much as I would love for us to apply for every single one of these different groups, we're just not able to. So what we do recommend is that you go to your board, the governing body that governs your profession, and ask them if they will accept our accreditation and convert it to yours. And most people have been successful in that. We've had this issue throughout the years when it comes to CME, chiropractors, physical therapists, nurse practitioners, nurses. Everyone would love to have it specific to their specialty, but unfortunately, I am not able to, apply for every single specialty. I would love to. Maybe in the future when we're bigger. And
but you can ask, but you can show whoever you want it to get it accredited by and be like, look, these people have accredited it, and maybe get a waiver or like an exam.
Exactly.
What's it called?
We'll see if they'll accept it and convert it.
A one-off, yeah. Olivia, completely off subject, but fair, still good. Connor Thompson, how long have you been doing dressage? I don't even know what that is. I was an eventier. I love your horse videos.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Actually, okay, here's the deal.
What is dressage?
It's like when you make the horse like dance. It's beautiful. It's very controlled and like very specific. And you have to ride like very quietly and so the horse's aids is all like very specific to their muscle groups, right? And so if I'm sitting and I want to get the horse to canter, I have to very gently put my like inside leg on the girth. See, look, he's switching legs.
Oh, my wife does dressage on me.
Reverse or?
She very gently, yes. My wife does dressage. Okay, I didn't know what it was.
Okay, wait. Anyway, but to answer Olivia's question, I essentially have only been doing it for 2 years because before then I was like a bit of like a adrenaline junkie. And I would do jumping, so show jumping, Sevan, stop. And
Stephen Flores, I identify as a horse. Are you accepting applications? Sorry. It's a serious sport. Stop fucking around, guys.
Wait. But my favorite thing in the whole world was like when we would take the horses in South Africa and Cape Town on the beach, we would like gallop them on the beach in the mornings, like before sunrise. It was fucking amazing.
My wife's a morning galloper too. Your wife does standage. My God.
Anyway, thank you, Olivia. You are more than welcome to message me. We can have a proper conversation about this.
Is it? I remember when I had Brooke Entz on, and I was like, hey, like if you go to like this is on the CrossFit podcast, like if she goes, I don't know, like to a hotel somewhere, and she goes to the pool, I go, does everyone just stare? She's like, yeah, fucking of course. Do you know who Brooke Entz is? Yeah. Is it like that? I guess you live in Palm Springs. All the dudes are gay. When you go out, do people like if you're just in line at the grocery store minding your own business, do dudes just stare at you?
No, Sevan, no one looks at me ever. Honestly, like this is bizarre. Seriously, like I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm literally, I don't. Stop.
Oh yeah, no one looks at Mikey Swoosh when he goes out either.
He's adorable. I mean, he's great.
I know, but people stare at him.
I don't know.
Dude, people stare at Caleb.
That is true for sure.
Yeah.
Caleb's big with a beautiful mustache.
Yeah.
Strapping young man.
Caleb was in a Middle East country going, and people were staring at him like, what the fuck is that?
You know how out of place I looked?
Do you have a permit for that, giraffe?
Literally.
Hey, can I tell you something? Here's the thing. How awful that she was like, yeah, people stare at me all the time. Like, come on. Like,
no, well, I brought it up. I don't think that's awful. Dude, she's a scene. Her body's a scene. Come on. You expect
that's true. You're right. Actually, you're 100% right. If she had to be in a bikini, it would be quite interesting for a lot of people who may not buy into that aesthetic.
Even if you do buy into her aesthetic,
if you buy into it, yeah.
I think if she walks by, if someone who has a stunning, beautiful body walks by, who's beautiful, who obviously spends a lot of time working on it, they eat right, they move right, and you don't stare at it, I think you're a douche. It's like someone with tattoo. Like if someone has a neck tattoo, I think you have carte blanche to stare. Any tattoo that's showing, you're allowed to just stare, aren't you?
I think that's why they got it, right?
Yeah, you drew on yourself.
They want people to look at it, I would assume.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it. Yeah.
Better fucking check that tat out.
Or maybe I could show you something really quick that I saw yesterday.
I can tell you when people do stare is when I dance.
Yeah. Dance, when you dance.
And we're going to be dancing at the summit, so come on. Oh, thanks, Christine. And you have such a cute picture of Sevan with that old ass, like Neanderthal beard.
If yeah. Oh, let me see. I don't know if you guys can.
Oh my god! You know who I love is Whitney, who commented.
Yeah.
Whitney Davis.
Can you guys? Can you? Oh, you probably can't see it. Can you guys see that car?
Not really. You've got a reflection.
Yeah.
The Lamborghini.
There you go. Perfect.
Look at that car.
Fuck is that?
I don't like the tires.
Somebody got out of that?
Yeah, someone got that. So that guy pulls up yesterday at the beach.
What is it?
And I just immediately go in and start talking to him. It's like it's 3 cars put together, all from like 1920, like 1923, 1924, 1927. The car only has one brake light. And I just walked in there and started talking to him. Now you're not that guy. That car is like made and artificial. You just happen to be stunning looking. So I just would think that I would look at you if I saw you. I would look at Caleb if I saw him too.
I appreciate that.
But no one looks at me, so I always wonder what it's like for people that people get looked at. If you were like 6,
the biggest load of nonsense I've ever heard in my entire life. I have been around you. Maybe you're just not aware of it. You're
fucking kidding me? I'm the most aware person in the world. Listen, okay.
What?
Yeah, like if you're a cop, if you become a Sevan member, people are gonna stare at you, like John. Yeah, like there you go.
And if you wear a CEO T-shirt, like people are gonna be super excited when they stare at you.
People do actually stare at the CEO T-shirt. I think people find it offensive. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Why?
Because I think they think it like somehow represents like corporate juggernauts or shit like that.
Well, can I ask you? I've never really met Don. Is he so nice?
Don Fall?
Yeah.
Very nice. He's like, my mom wishes I was fucking Don Fall. Completely shaven. You can't tell how old. You can't tell if he's 30 or 70. Completely shaven. Impeccable posture. Very courteous. Walks that fine line between a masculine and bolder homo. You know what I mean? Like he's like right, like he can go either way.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, that sounds terrible.
No, it's good. He's like a chameleon. He's like a chameleon. He can be very strong if he wanted to, but he could also be very effeminate. You know what I mean? He's a pair of skinny jeans away from. Susan's like, "Fuck, you just fucked up, Sevi. We're not." Oh, Metro, yeah. He can do it all. He's a chameleon for sure.
Really?
He's a fucking Marine recon. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Caleb could do Metro.
Well, Caleb's gonna do suit. Like, let's not steer away from that vision.
Yeah. Suit for sure.
Definitely do.
I like the branding, Sevi. You should go into branding because that was like good.
Look at Sleeky, super nice, still corporate bro. Oh,
Look at that
interesting.
picture.
Oh wow, listen to Steven Flores. The CEO shirt is the MAGA shirt of the CrossFit space. Wow.
Damn.
That would have offended me a year ago. Now I'm fucking feel like a stud.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yikes.
Oh, there he is. There we go, Cave Dastro. Don falls in touch with the divine feminine and the divine masculine.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's really exciting.
I'm gonna send him a clip of that.
Well, you're so close. You text each other like that.
No, but I like to push the boundaries. That would
Wait. How excited are we? Graciano's here. That he's gonna be on a panel.
Yeah, that's cool. You got smarty pants. You harvested all the smart people.
Look, I honestly can't take credit for that. I have to give all credit to Nicole and her team for those panels that they put together. I would imagine it was like Stefan in a big way. And then Maggie Mullen. Do you know Maggie?
I don't. I think she was an intern when I worked there.
You know her, Caleb?
Yeah, she's great.
Oh, thank you, Caleb. Say more. She is literally one of the most spectacular young people, her and Megan Way, that I have ever met in my life.
I don't think I know Megan Way. I think Maggie was, when they freed up my enormous salary, she was one of the 75 people they could hire.
When they started breaking your bread down and handing it out.
Yeah.
Well, look what the world has now because of that, Sevi.
Yeah,
Access
thank you.
to early mornings with these two hot men. I mean, it's just way better.
They burnt my body and they chopped up my body and spread it out to all the seagulls on the beach.
They did the same to me, but not as bad as you, I suppose.
All right. Thank you for coming on. I'm excited.
Guys.
I'm excited, and maybe I will come. I'm getting
You will
excited
come.
about it.
Oh
Yeah.
You know, wait,
We'll
this is
I've
right.
cracked for sure.
Jamie's coming, my son, and
Oh.
he's only coming because you're coming, and he's 6'4" right now. And
Oh
so
my
he's
goodness.
see that. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You might be taller than me.
Well, how tall are you?
About 6'3".
Oh God, that's hot. Okay, kick me out.
Bye, Karen Thompson. Love you. CrossFit Health Summit. See you soon. Everyone, go to the website and get it. Use code Sevan and get some sort of discount. Thank you.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, Karen.
We could fly together if you go. That'd be fun.
Came in. Yeah, that'd be cool. Came in hot with just taking off the sweatshirt.
Yeah. Knows how to capture some attention, huh?
It's so cool. Humans are so cool. Beauty's so great.
Is 5'8" hot?
Is Jeremy really 6'6"? I don't remember him being that tall. Maybe he is. Was he that tall? No. 5'6".
Definitely shorter than me.
Oh yeah, he was normal height. Okay.
He's not. Yeah. I think he's like a little bit taller than me, maybe. Like 6 foot.
I mean, like Thomas DeLauer doesn't go anywhere without someone staring. Like every time Thomas DeLauer, I've been around him, I just stare at his arms the whole time.
Yeah, the dude's freaking built.
And his arms are ridiculous. They're disproportionate. Let's just face it.
Yeah.
It's more than he's built. They're too big.
I don't think there's no such thing. There's no such thing as too big.
His arms are too big.
When talking about the male anatomy, is there such thing as too big?
That's true.
Like,
I wish Thomas arms are perfect. All right. Tomorrow morning, something crazy is about to happen. We were supposed to do. James Fitzgerald was supposed to be on tomorrow, and I was actually really excited about having him on. And then at the last minute, Taylor Self. What should we call Taylor? Confirm. Let's just confirm. Taylor Self's coming on, and it's going to be a multi-camera shoot, and he's going to actually start doing the Wadapalooza workout. He's going to do one of the workouts. How long is the workout he's doing? Do we know what's the time cap is on it?
I don't know.
It's going to be a big show. Who's commentating that? Is that Chase and Bill or me and Hiller, or who's doing that? I know I've asked.
I I think Chase offered to do it, so hopefully
Okay.
hopefully he's in.
I'd like to have Hiller on too, just to steal his star power. This is
Yeah,
like where
for
he
sure.
needs to be used in times like this. Oh,
Thought this was funny. I typed in Wadapalooza and then I clicked the wrong link. So
hello.
You should probably follow that guy.
Dude, every time you've called me from this number,
Yeah.
I've ignored it
Yeah.
because I think it's this person that lives in Arizona that I don't want to talk to.
Oh, does it have it? Hold on. Let me see if I can get you on the main thing. Hold on.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. Are you there? Hello? Hold on. Don't go anywhere, Taylor. Hold on. I'm disconnecting and then reconnecting. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why I have this problem.
No.
Hey, is it a chick you don't want to talk to?
Fucking ugly mug. He just wants to hear my beautiful voice.
Hey, is it a chick you don't want to talk to from Arizona now that you're married? Some beaver? Some old beaver?
No, dude. No, it's
His wife's in the room too. He's tripping. He's tripping right now.
Yeah, sweating.
she's not in the fucking room,
He's
bro.
tripping.
She's at Walmart. First off, it's
Walmart. Of course,
Walmart.
she's at Walmart. She's buying you a wedding. She's getting a wedding ring. You gave her your fucking Walmart gift card from, so she can. Your parents gave you for Christmas, and she's getting a wedding ring.
Dude, you get all fucking bold when you cut your gay ass man bun off. Now you wanna talk to-
You're the bitch 3,000 miles from me. Can't do nothing to me from there.
Oh
What's
shit.
up?
Okay, 21:15:9. Parallel bar dips, hang power cleans, into a 15:12:9 shoulder to overhead bar muscle ups. You're doing that tomorrow live on the air?
No, I'm doing the lunge rope climb one
Oh.
and then the interval one.
Why'd you stop me, douchebag? You made me feel look like an ass
fuck,
clown.
I don't know. I might do the barbell one Tuesday, but I'm definitely gonna do. I'll start with the lunge. It's like 90-foot kettlebell mixed lunge, one arm in the front rack, one arm overhead with 50s. Then I'm assuming it's gonna be 45 feet down and back because I think they're doing that on.
Do you have to
Flagler,
switch
maybe.
arms? Really? I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You
so
hold-
that's a regional lunge. So what you'll do is
Regional
what happens is you'll lunge down with right arm front rack, left arm overhead. When you get to the turnaround point, you'll switch arms, left arm overhead, right arm front rack, or whatever the opposite is, and then come back, and then you'll do 3 rounds. It says 3 rope climbs. First is seated, but it doesn't say. It says first start seated, but it doesn't say seated legless. So I'm gonna ask JR, but I don't want to do it just seated into a regular rope climb and then watch everyone do seated legless. So I think I should probably do seated legless.
Okay.
What do you think, Souza?
Can we ask Dylan? Or no, that's
I'm
inappropriate.
sure you could ask Dylan. I don't have his fucking number, dude. So,
Okay,
And if
okay.
I did, I wouldn't bug it unless he owed me money.
Can you text Dylan and ask him, Souza?
If it's 1 rep seated or 2? Sorry.
Or
I
if it's
was-
any no legless. If it's any of it's legless.
Seated legless, if it's seated legless, or if it's just start seated, then use your feet when you get above a certain point.
Okay. Well, wouldn't
I
it say legless rope climb starting seated if it was in fact legless?
Who knows?
Well,
it could be like the games. They don't
I've
tell you
never
that until you
seen-
get there. Maybe it's like a surprise.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
seen a seated rope climb that they allow you to just go into regular. I don't know, dude. It says it's El Circo, right?
Right.
The circus. So I'm
Yep.
assuming there's going to be some, I would think seated legless.
Okay.
So it's 3 rounds, 1 seated legless rope climb, 2 regular rope climb, then 18 toes to bar, then a 90-foot handstand walk. So you do your 90-foot lunge, then you do 3 rounds of that sequence, and then you finish with another 90-foot kettlebell lunge. So I'll do that at like 10, and then I'll rest like 20 minutes and we can talk about it, and then I'll do the next one.
Oh shit. Okay. How long is that workout going to take? Is that a 10-minute workout or a 20-minute workout? How long is that workout?
I think that's like probably a 7-minute workout, maybe.
Okay, so-
maybe
so-
8.
Okay, so we'll go live at 7 a.m. And probably we'll see you warming up or something, and then you'll hit it, and you'll do the 10-minute workout. Then you'll rest 20 minutes, and then you'll hit another one.
Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes. We'll talk about it. I don't think that'll smoke me that bad. I think that's more like muscular limiting.
Are you stressed out that you're
the
doing it
night-
live and that like you've been fucking under the
No,
radar for 2
no.
years for movement? No.
Oh, my movement's always impeccable, dude. I've sent that video to the group chat of me doing Fantasyland 6 years ago. I've been doing CrossFit for 4 months, and I have better thrusters than probably anyone in the games field, movement-wise, and definitely Danny Spiegel. Her reps suck. I'm just thinking to myself, how can I have been doing CrossFit for like 4 months, and I can hit the standards, but these athletes have been at the games 7 years, and they can't squat below depth? It's crazy. But
God, I love you.
I am a little
God, I
nervous.
love you.
I'm a little nervous because I don't want to look like a bitch, but also, I wouldn't be doing these workouts live if I didn't know I was good at them.
Right. Fair. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Pick that shit.
Picks his battles.
Yeah. That's going to be a big show tomorrow morning. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
For some reason, people love seeing bald dudes with mustaches and fucking with their shirts off, fucking moving weights.
Yeah, dude, it'll be fun, and it'll be a good pre-show for the weekend. I think we're gonna test our camera setup. Like, we're gonna have 2 cameras. I think it'll be cool because we'll do the workout. I'll come and talk about it. Is Hiller gonna be there?
I would like. It depends on. I don't know who's commentating. I'd like to have Hiller there just to like for his star power. He'll draw a lot of people to the show tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to have Hiller. What did you see his video about Noah Olson doing quote unquote Kelly, but it's the complete wrong workout?
Right.
That was a while back, right?
Was it?
It was just today he posted.
No, this is recent.
Oh, okay. He's made so many Noah videos. No.
Sorry. He just posted this. And meanwhile, last week I wrote open workout 11.1 for my gym, and I wrote it wrong. So in the YouTube video, we're like, yeah, we're doing 11.1, and it's the total, like a totally different rep scheme. And I hope Hiller doesn't light me up for it. But
what is?
I don't know what else.
It's Kelly.
10-minute AMRAP.
Okay, let's.
Is that
play this.
what you think? You think?
3 rounds for time, 800-meter run,
Noah forgets to mention that Kelly is 5 rounds. It doesn't matter if the ball is heavier.
30 box jumps, 30 wall balls.
The stimulus has completely changed.
Oh, and he's
Change.
using Greg Black's
Stimulus.
AI voice.
How tall is that
Oh,
box?
yeah.
Hey,
Also,
but
do you think I
Annika
missed the
Greer,
depth of
the
these
first
wall balls?
the first comment says, I mean, to be fair, he literally says it's a variation of Kelly, which is cool. I mean, like,
Yeah. He did say it's a variation.
I guess.
I didn't. I said this is 11.1 and did the wrong workout.
Listen what people say. He's not even attacking Noah, though. That's what's so crazy. Someone's like, who fucking cares, dude? No noob cares if it's Kelly or a variation. Yeah, well, relax. Everyone relax.
It's good
Hey, Stu,
content. Look at
a
it.
25-pound wall ball.
No. I haven't.
You've never seen a 25? Dude, we did a workout with one the other day. It's such a different. The 20 is like an air squat, and the 30 is like a thruster, and the 25 is like this sweet spot in the middle where you can do way more than you probably should, and it messes you up. So I'm just watching. We're editing a video right now, so I'm just watching him edit this video.
I have a confirmation on our workout from the man himself.
Are we allowed to say? Did he say, are we allowed to say?
Yeah, he said we were allowed to say because I told him what we're doing it for.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just put a quick question: is the rope climb in the workout legless or regular? If you could give out that info, we have Taylor doing a live run through of the event tomorrow morning. He said, sure, regular, but starts with the first rep seated.
Meaning you can use legs.
So once you get
so you climb seated until you can get your leg. Oh, well, that's totally different. Then it's definitely, I think, an 8-minute workout. It's fast. It's fast, but muscular limiting. So like a 90-foot lunge on either end is a minute. And then, so you have 2 minutes of the workout accounted for. Then 54 toes to bar. There's another 2 minutes max accounted for. Probably more like 90 seconds. And you've got 9 rope climbs. So that's another maybe. Oh man, I want to say if I'm hurting, that's probably like 90 seconds. And then 180 feet, 240 feet, 270 feet of handstand walking. I don't know. I mean, I think probably 7 is a good workout in competition or a good score in competition. We'll see tomorrow. I don't know how they're setting it up, but it'll be fun.
I'll do it at my gym at the same time, and you and I will race.
Yeah, and that'll give me a good benchmark of the time not to beat. That's what Andy puts on the board every day. He takes the slowest person's time and he goes TNTB.
Wow.
What's that mean?
Yeah,
Time not to beat, Sevan. That's the shit you post.
Oh.
Like a time cap. It's like the time cap is 20 minutes. So don't go slower than 20 minutes or you're fucking lazy.
All right, dude, I'm pumped.
Sick. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
All right, see ya.
Oh, shit.
Sarah alone.
Yeah, I wonder what she thought. Is she in that episode?
She did. She thought this.
What'd she think? What'd she, Sousa hug with D. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Crazy.
Thanks, Ariel.
Crazy inappropriate. Oh, can you send Ariel a link? Yeah, that was crazy. Can you send Ariel a link? I want to know if she thinks that that's inappropriate.
Okay.
Yeah, that was weird. Did you mean for it to get like that? It looked like you just went in for like a fake version and then it just went straight hip to
Who
hip.
went in for what? Who went in for what? Do you need to watch it? I think you're getting a little confused here. You're CNN and me. You're talking about a clip and you're not giving the context.
Okay. Bring it. But let's see. Let's bring it up. Can we send Ariel a link?
Roll the footage.
I have no hey dude, you know who we should bring on to show right now? There's a video that Heber and Mars did I watched yesterday. It's really, really fucking good. It's the 300-pound video. Have you guys seen that? It's a 16-minute video where they put on 300 pounds. They make themselves weigh 300 pounds and they go into a CrossFit gym and do a CrossFit workout. And they do a benchmark workout. And there is one thing in there, though. I really like the video. Everyone should see the video. But or I could call her. If she prefers I call her and doesn't want to click the link, I could call her.
Okay.
Can we see Souza hugging? But anyway, there's a point in there where none of those dudes get below parallel in their squats. And there's a point in there where like they talk about how they're getting full range of motion. I'm like, you guys ain't getting full range of motion. Oh, look, there she is. Oh, she's in her spot with her kid.
Yeah, we're doing crafts. Good morning.
Yeah. Ms. Lowen, what's up, girl?
Not much. You caught me unprepared. So
Oh, good.
okay.
Perfect.
But we just finished episode 2 and there were a few things that stood out. I don't know if you saw Dylan waving at the camera. He made his first appearance.
No.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Do we know where that's at?
Uh-oh, she froze. Ariel froze.
Damn it.
Oh, great question. Ariel, do you share a toothbrush with Dylan? That's a great question.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
he
back.
froze.
She's back.
Say that again. Where is it that he waves to the camera?
You had just talked to Shelby Neal and she was on the bike killing it.
Oh, yeah. I was just fixated on her coach. Okay, shit. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, but you like pan out to get the full view of the warm-up area.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Dylan's just in the corner just waving like Forrest Gump.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then so that was the
Oh,
highlight.
Do you got it, Caleb? Did you find it?
Okay, here we go.
You got to watch the bottom right hand.
Wait. Oh, okay. Wow. And then
Right there.
oh shit, it is Forrest Gump. Yeah. Oh my God. Hi.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, can your daughter hear us, Ariel?
She can. Should I put on headphones?
No, it's okay. I was gonna show you this thing that I do to my wife sometime.
It's
But
okay.
Like
But
when, like
that-
one more. I'll just tell you real quick. We'll be driving, and I'll be driving, and she won't be paying attention. She'll just be sitting there, and I'll just put my hand like on her wrist, like I'm being affectionate, and then I take her wrist, like I'm holding it like this from the top, and I just start going like that.
Speaking of,
And then she'll look at me, and it takes her a second to figure it out every time. It's like when I fart in the car too. My wife, I roll up all the windows and I fart, and I'm just it starts smelling so bad in there, and I'll be like, "You love the smell of my fart." She's like, "Oh my God, no, I don't." And then she panics, but I know she does.
She does.
Yeah.
But speaking of inappropriate things, we got to bring it up. Souza, you
Wait,
can't let
that's
your wife watch episode 2.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll the tape, as they say on the Buttery Bros. Let's
roll
see
the
it.
footage. Fuck
What did you think
guys.
before we show it? What did you think? Because I was a little. I was like, whoa.
So we really didn't say anything all episode because we're listening. But as soon as we saw the hug, me and Dylan just rewind it.
It's intimate. It's intimate.
Yep.
And I'm an intimate hugger, but that was intimate.
I hope you bought her lunch before that hug or something.
Yeah,
Damn.
bought her more than that.
Damn.
Hey, why do you think there was a discrepancy in the relationship shortly after the games?
Where was that? Was that it? Oh, he's getting close to it. He's getting close to it. I can see him searching for it.
We've actually, that part is left on the cutting room floor.
It's
Yeah.
towards the end of the episode, I believe.
Pelvic
Dylan.
hug. Yeah, for sure.
Dylan, we're live.
What's up, Dylan? Hey, do we have Dylan? Dylan, are you coming on the show?
Yeah.
Guys, whenever y'all have me.
Do we have you scheduled?
Not yet.
You gotta
Hold
ask
on, don't put
Souza,
me on
man.
blast on it. Fuck, what is it? I'm out of here. Fuck you guys.
I think you need to get a new executive.
This is
producer.
out. We will not
God.
take that abuse.
Ridiculed.
Heck yeah. But
Vlogging
nah,
live.
yeah, I told Sousa, just give me more than 1 day's heads up and I'm good to go.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, Ariel was good with 5 minutes heads up, dude. What's going on?
Yeah.
I got a business to run, bro. She's just nonchalant. Games athletes have nothing but time on their hands.
Dude, look at that wine rack.
Oh
I
yeah.
like Dylan, did you build that?
I had somebody build it.
He designed it.
I designed it.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's freaking sweet.
So I signed up for a wine subscription just to fill it up, but we don't actually drink wine.
Well, that's cool. It's filling up.
Nice.
All for show. All for show.
But right at the top, I have my 3rd place podium champagne. I told Laura, do not pop it. Nobody touch this. I'm bringing it home. And just
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. When
Hey, does it
everyone's
say
games
something
next
on there?
year,
Does it
we'll
say-
drink it.
Does it say like CrossFit or anything on it?
No.
Hey, I got
No.
some kind of bad news for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
You don't want wine up there that high or anything alcohol because it's hot up there and wine's supposed to be kept cool. All right, that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm done.
Well, that's perfect because we don't ever plan on drinking it.
All right, fine. Yeah, wine's for alcoholics.
Does wine not get better over time?
Yeah, but I don't know if you want it warm up there. It's going to turn into vinegar.
Nice. Cool. We'll keep that in mind, though.
All right, sorry. Didn't mean to fuck it up. But it looks really cool.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
I'm actually about to head out. I got to go to work because since we're leaving next week for Wadapalooza, I got to get the job done.
Someone has to pay the bills.
Ariel's not making enough money.
Someone can't be just sitting around doing crafts all day with the kids.
Exactly. We can't all live your life, you know?
Yes, I understand.
Awesome. We all have a great day.
All right, I'll see you
Later,
soon.
dude.
Hey, when you're out there working today, I want you to think of stories that will make you extremely vulnerable and will put your marriage on borderline sensitive ground when you come on. I want to hear some really sensitive stories.
You see that eye?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Well,
You got...
the camera's got me weird. Yeah.
She hit you.
This one?
Yeah, she hit you.
Yeah,
Can't
she
wait.
did. Ask me about that story when you bring me on.
All right. We got it. There it is.
And I still married her.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I knew she was a cash cow.
Yeah. Everyone needs a cash cow.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, let's see. Let's pull up the Sousa hug.
And that's it for the show today, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
Sousa, do you know where it's at?
No, I think it got cut out of it.
Oh,
It's
man.
towards the end. It's towards the end. Before John Fall starts talking.
Just right at the end of the credits, Caleb. Just go to the credits. Just bring that up and we'll.
Dylan's my new favorite person. Yeah, he's great. We had dinner with Dylan almost every night. At the hotel upstairs. It was actually really cool and special and unexpected. He gave me something.
Yeah, he made any excuse to go up to talk to you guys for dinner that he's like, Ariel, sign this card. I need to go talk to Sevan and give it to him.
Yeah. So he gave me this there, and then it's a signed Ariel Lowen card, and then he got to sit at the dinner table every night.
A peace offering, if you will.
God, that was fun. The mint training cards. I wonder if they even make this one anymore. No, I don't think they do. This is a wad zombie. This is when you call them wad zombies.
See, Caleb can't find it. It's
Wait. Damn, I just saw it. There it is.
all right, Caleb.
Oh, here we go. Okay, stand by, everyone.
Gotta
Hey,
head
if you haven't paid the membership fee, turn this off. You're not allowed to see this. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jody, you can see it. Except for Jody.
Jody's, she's VIP.
Okay, here we go.
God, that was.
Everybody has to give you timestamps.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Okay, hold on. Look, who went for the hug? Who came for the hug?
Wow.
Wow. Holy shit.
Blakely, you can't watch this.
I have arrived.
Oh, but look at the space. There's space for Jesus here. We're good.
All right.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, Ariel, have you heard that? That was good, Caleb. Have you heard that?
Hey,
Space for
hold
Jesus.
on.
Is that
Yeah,
what
that's
parents tell
good.
their kids before they go to a dance? Leave space for Jesus.
Caleb, bring
Yep.
that back a little bit. Let's see who's more embraced. Who? Let's go first. Let's just get all the context here, guys. Let's just go ahead. Okay, so who leans to who? Oh, hey.
Oh, she gets excited and sees you. She dives in.
Latches, son. And then go ahead. Put that back just a
but
little
you
bit, Caleb.
did go for an extra squeeze, Sousa, there.
Who did an extra squeeze?
I don't see his right hand.
And
I
look how
don't see
happy
his
she
right
looked.
hand.
Interesting.
Don't worry about that right hand, Ariel.
Oh my goodness.
And then it lingers on the back.
It does. It lingers.
Y'all are welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, is it what's it like watching the behind the scenes for you?
It's fun, but I'm so selfish. I'm like, okay, when am I gonna be there? When is Dylan showing up? But it'll come.
Have you been in it? Have you been in it yet?
No. The only thing that's been in it is Dylan's wave.
You weren't in it in the morning in the bike area?
Mm-hmm. She was.
I was?
Yeah, the conversation was actually about, like, you said that they didn't have to wear shirts, so you came out in sports bra because it was super hot and knew it was, and then last minute they're like, hey, you have to wear a shirt here.
Oh,
is
that part 3?
No.
I don't think I've seen that part yet.
I think you're right. You're right.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, whoops.
My bad. let's just say you make an appearance, and I heard Dylan's a stud in it later on too. So
in the next episode, damn.
Yes. No, that's a teaser. That's a
Good.
teaser.
Thank you. Look at Sarah here.
All right. You think, Ariel, you think Susan's marriage is gonna survive that?
I wouldn't let her watch episode 2.
No.
Right. The Danielle Brandon energy.
Damn.
I didn't wait. How long have you guys been friends, Sousa?
Oh, I went to high school with her.
No, that's the first time he's ever met Danielle Brandon. You never even met her before. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know I did meet her one time before, but yeah, you're basically right.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, it's awkward. It's awkward there seeing everyone for the first time. All sorts of awkward shit's happening. It's awkward.
That wasn't awkward. That was smooth operator, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry. Except for that. That was smooth.
I don't know. You need to put up a poll, inappropriate or not, and just show the hug on loop.
Hey, when you're there, do you handle all of those introductions well? Like the first 2 days are always kind of a little weird, like, hi, you're seeing everyone for the first time in a year. You okay with that? Or do you not like that part? I hate that part.
I love it. I'm very secluded, like 90% of the year, 10% of the year is at competitions. And I know it's such a small window that I just eat it up. And then by the time I fly home, my social bubble is just gone. And I'm like, I just need to be in my home for 3 days.
You probably like it too, because you earned the right to be there and you're just more comfortable in your skin there and you know you belong there. And I'm just kind of like just exploiting people.
Yeah, that was your rookie year.
Yeah,
rookie year
it was back to my rookie year. All right, dear. Well, thank you so much for coming on. What a great surprise.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You.
Sousa, you going to Miami?
I'm not. No.
Anybody's from Sevan?
Taylor and JR will be there, and Patrick Rios will be there.
Okay, cool. I'll see you guys there.
All right, good luck. Hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing, individual and team, or?
Actually, just individual. I didn't get asked to be on a team, but me and Dylan talked about this, and he was like, at this point, you have to do the asking. And I didn't do any asking, so it's my own fault.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I completely agree with him. You're right.
Yeah.
But you're going there to get the money.
Yes.
Yeah, good. All right. We'll be in touch. We'll be bugging you. No pressure. We'll send you links throughout the week, but no pressure. But if you can come on, yeah. If you can't, fine. Or you can always pass it off to Dylan, the black guy boy. Is he going?
He is going. He's roped in. He has to go to every competition with me now, as much as he doesn't want to. Yeah.
Okay.
I told
good luck.
him. Okay. No,
go ahead. No, tell him. No, we're not in a hurry. Go ahead.
We were talking about Christmas presents, and I was like, hey, also with your Christmas presents, I got you a free trip to London, to the games, to Wadapalooza, all this stuff. And he's like, what you see as vacation, I see as stress, because that means I'm gone from work for a week. So we have two different, I'm on vacation, he's on work stress. So it's a fun dynamic.
Well, I love it. And hey, we're going to be rooting for you. Everyone here at the Sevan podcast. Thank you. You're the best.
Hey, thanks, Beaver. I know he's already been telling me I'm going to kill it. Sliding into Dylan's
Okay,
DM.
good.
Yeah.
You are.
Thanks.
You're gonna do
Have a
great.
good night. Morning.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I hope
Cool,
she brings
so-
home that big fucking fat pot of cash.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
I really like them.
Amy Labarge. I want a DBE hug. Everyone does. Listen, we're only picking on Susan because everyone's jealous.
Yeah. I was hoping she was gonna say it wasn't inappropriate, and then she just went hard with like,
Yeah.
most
Don't let your wife
inappropriate.
see it. Vindicate. VNDK8.com CEO shirts. Ariel did a Wadapalooza meet and greet last year at the Paper Street booth. Super gracious with everyone. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. She had dinner with us half the nights too. Her and Dylan.
Mm-hmm. And she was the first person at Wadapalooza 3 years ago that like kind of came up and she's like, "Hi, hey Sousa," and I was like, "Can I interview you?" And she's like, "Yeah." And that was the first person I ever pointed the camera at.
God, yeah, that's a good one.
Second person was Sarah Sigmund's daughter.
Second attempt.
Yeah, I got all high and mighty. I was like, I got this.
Easy day.
Immediately destroyed.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow morning, Taylor Self, episode 3. They're only going to get better and better. Oh, look at that. Connor Thompson confirmed we will have a Sousa hugging booth at the CrossFit Health Summit. Holy shit. Damn. That's included for the VIP members.
$1 for a hug, $2 for kisses.
Vittorio, she didn't run away. That's good.
Yeah, probably because I was holding on to her.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew style.
All right, guys. See you in the morning. Also, tomorrow evening, Miranda Alcaraz, the owner of Street Parking, the powerhouse that is Street Parking, its fearless leader, will be on the show tomorrow evening. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.